Hey guys, Suki here, and welcome back to another speed build. So today we are building in The Sims 2, as some of you might be able to tell, in The Sims 2 University to be specific. And so this is a little bit of a continuation of our trip down memory lane after the Sims 1 build from a few months ago. And yeah, Sims 2 University was probably one of my favorite expansion packs of The Sims 2, if not my favorite one. I probably spent hundreds of hours playing that one. I just absolutely adored it. It was fantastic. I was a tiny bit nervous about building in Sims 2 just because this is probably the one Sims game where I've built the least in. I've built quite a bit in Sims 1, Sims 3, Sims 4, but Sims 2 was just so much fun that I ended up doing a whole lot of gameplay and not really building much in it. So I wasn't sure I'd be necessarily very good at it and very used to the controls and whatnot, but I still had so much fun building in it, and I really wanted to build a university dorm, so this is what we're doing today. For those of you who are wondering, there is a cheat involved to make the university dorm. The game doesn't just let you do that, but you can just Google it. It's very simple. It's just one cheat once you're done building, and I did include a little bit of playtesting at the end of the build, so you guys can look forward to a little bit of gameplay this time, and everything worked fine. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it for now. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the speed build. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoy this one. And as usual, I'll see you guys with the final results at the end of it. And here we are with the final results. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this speed build, and as usual, please give me your thoughts and feedbacks in the comments below and let me know what is your favorite Sims 2 expansion pack, or which one of the Sims game was your favorite one. I've always been torn between Sims 1 and Sims 2. Mainly nostalgia, but also the Sims 2 gameplay, man. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. So I had a really good time creating this build. It took me, I think, about 9 hours-ish put together over the span of a few days, of course. So I didn't originally set out to make a massive 14-bedroom unidorm, but it just ended up turning out that way, and I was pretty happy with it, so I just went with it. I did want to have a big study room slash library in the building, so that's what I did on the first floor. Plenty of desk space, and gave them lots of computers and bookshelves so that everybody can study, work on their papers and whatnot. I also really think that kitchen is way too big. You can probably fit double the amount of students that fit in the dorm in that cafeteria, but oh well, it works, you know. I also wanted them to have some outdoor activities, so that's why I went with the football net and the basketball hoop, and then I added the jacuzzi later on so that they can do some sports and some exercise and relax in the backyard a little bit. So yeah, plenty of bathrooms as well, loads of sitting space throughout the entire build, and I also really wanted them to have a party room. Purely for gameplay purposes, of course, not very realistic at all, but yeah, I really wanted to give them a lot of the music instruments that I remembered having so much fun playing with when I was younger, and the pool table, and a little bit of a bar space with the bubble machine and the photo booth and the juice keg pineapple thingy that they were already using as well. The lip couch, obviously iconic from this game. I had to put that in there. So yeah, I just wanted to make it a truly complete university dorm so that my Sims could do anything they want and need to do in here, basically, to have like all the utilities and have study spaces and entertainment spaces. So yeah, I am so happy I got to play this game again, and I'm very happy with how this build turned out. So I hope you guys like it too. Thank you again so much for watching, and that's about it for now. So love you guys, you know the drill. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you like this content and want more of it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!